You are on bond for a theft, and now you've picked up another theft and an evading arrest. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
This is where everything starts. A small theft that's about to snowball into something much bigger. Watch how the judge's tone shifts as the charges pile up.
On February 13th, officers were dispatched to a theft call at Lowe's. The officer spoke to the complaining witness, who's the loss prevention officer. The loss prevention officer stated that the defendant entered the store and put a speaker into his backpack. The loss prevention officer followed the defendant around the store. The defendant walked out of the store, passing all points of sale without attempting to purchase the item.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
I was going to give him a coloring book. Okay, go ahead. So he's in Lowe's?
Yes.
All right.
The complaining witness attempted to stop the defendant. The defendant did not stop. The officer was on scene when the complaining witness was attempting to stop the defendant. The officer told the defendant to stop running, and the defendant did not comply. The defendant ran approximately half a mile from the Lowe's. The officer caught up with the defendant on the third floor of an apartment complex. The defendant attempted to resist detainment.
That line seals it. Probable cause. It sounds procedural, but it's actually the green light for prosecution. Once a judge says that, things get very real very fast.
The value of the item stolen was $129, and the defendant started to run from the complaining witness towards the nearest apartment.
Mr. Castillo, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward on your theft and your evading arrest. Deputy Miranda, I'm now revoking your bond on your first case. You will now go into custody. I told you not to pick up any new cases. You've picked up 2 new cases. You will now stay with me. Goes with you.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
Can you appoint him a lawyer, please? I will appoint you a lawyer now, and we'll talk, but no, you can't continue. Unacceptable. Are you Jackson Norton?
Sir.
Mr. Norton, you were charged with 2 counts of assault bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
February 15th, officers responded to 1025 West Mass Parkway, bar Buckwild in Harris County, Texas, regarding a disturbance. The first complainant stated that he was located at the bar ordering drinks and was in a conversation with the defendant. After the complainant turned around and the defendant struck him on the right side of his face. A second complainant stated that he observed that the defendant was leaning over the first complainant, physically hitting the first complainant. In an attempt to break it up, the second complainant grabbed the defendant, and the defendant turned around and punched him on the side of the head. The second complainant stated that he believed he was unconscious for multiple seconds. When he woke up, he was lying on the ground. The defendant left the establishment where his bouncers were able to locate and detain the defendant in the parking lot. A witness, the bartender, observed the still on the second complainant. The second complainant had injuries to the left side of his face where it was pink, and there appeared to be broken blood vessels under the skin, a small laceration near the end of his eyebrow, where there was a small amount of blood. The first complainant advised he felt pain and had a small little bump on the end of his elbow next to his eyebrow next to his hair.
So we have 2 assaults that were dismissed early last year. Any of the complaining witnesses the same?
Notice how the judge connects alcohol to public safety. This isn't just punishment, it's prevention. He's balancing accountability with control.
No, Judge.
Same set of facts, whereas alcohol as well?
The previous assaults happened at a high school graduation party.
But there was alcohol?
Yes, Judge, it's not like that was alcohol.
Mr. Norton, I'm now going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm now putting an ankle monitor on you so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. If I find that you do, I will put you in jail and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We're now working on our 4th, so I will do everything in my power to protect my public at all costs. Do not use alcohol, do not use illegal drugs, no weapons, no going to any bars, clubs, establishments where it's 50% or more alcohol, no going out in the middle of the night, You will get a curfew as well.
That's the moment right there, a judge showing zero tolerance. You can feel the frustration from handling repeat offenders day after day.
Judge GPS. Whisper.
Sure.
9 to 6.
Sure, yeah.
Judge, I leave earlier in the morning for work.
I'll give you a lawyer. I'll have the lawyer talk with you, work out any kind of detail, but my concern, and my only concern, is the protection of my city, and I'm gonna do it at all costs.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Nothing else matters to me in this life right now. If I find that you're a danger, I only have one place for you.
Yes, sir.
Waive all the fees, please. Mr. Norton, I'll have you fill out an application for an appointed lawyer and I'll see whether you qualify. I'll have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. Deputy Miranda's gonna give you an application. I'll have you take your seat in the jury box. Do not leave until you sign all the conditions. And then I'll take a look at the application, sir.
Yes, sir.
Jackson Norton, you just gave him bond conditions, and I wanted to know if we can amend the curfew because of his work.
Okay, I knew that he had issues. What would you like?
Judge, he'd just like to remove the curfew, but keep the restriction from any bars or alcohol, or places that serve alcohol, so that he doesn't go around there. But his
So
job
what I
is-
said is he cannot go to any establishment where it's 50% or more, where there's like a true bar. If he's going to like a Longhorn Steakhouse, if he's going to, Papacitos, that's okay. But if you're going to a bar like the Marquee, or you're going to, that's unacceptable. No bars, nightclubs, anything of this nature, because I don't want him to, we're working on our 4th assault now. No, and so I don't want him out in the middle of the night. I'm willing to work with you on the curfew, but
So from what he's told me, he works 8-hour shifts, but he's also he's maintenance, so he can be on call and may have to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning to get to work if there's an emergency. So he just wants to make sure that he won't be violating bond conditions if he has to go to work. My documentation that he.
right, I need proof because I'm not going to take his word for it. So bring me proof and then we can talk. But yeah, I'm not going to take his word for it that he gets up at 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning to go to this place and that place, and So, but show me something like that and then, yeah, we can work.
Okay, so
But-
we'll keep the curfew in place, and then if he needs to travel for work, we can provide proof that he's clocking in and clocking out.
No contact with any of the complaining witnesses, no weapons, and then he's got the device on his ankle, so we know he's not consuming it too.
Is that a scram? Okay. So scram and GPS is what you're doing?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I guess so that we know that he's not out in the middle of the night, and if after some time, if he's good, then we can amend the conditions as far as the GPS.
Okay.
Scram.
30 to 60 days?
Be proactive, you know what I mean? Show me, I want to know that there are not going to be any more issues, but yeah, okay. Thanks,
Did you say
Denise.
7 to 7?
No. I don't know. He said he had a problem with 6. I didn't know. What did I do? I didn't do 7 to 7.
Sorry, we're gonna do 9 to, the standard 9 to 6.
9 p.m. to 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
I think he has to be at work at 6 a.m., right?
So, yesterday,
Can you
Okay,
come
so I'll
up
do 5 a.m.
5 a.m.? 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.? Okay.
so just yesterday, I worked from 6 to 11 at night.
Yeah, I'll give 5 in the morning,
Thank you.
but don't want any more issues.
Nightly curly, can I do midnight? Because sometimes it's 30 minutes to drive back home and I get off at 11.
Not giving you till midnight. It's not going to happen. And I want proof of anything that, as far as work is,
Work-wise, like
I'm not going to take
a
your word for
something?
it. So I need proof that, that they're actually working.
The judge isn't asking, he's warning. Every DWI offender knows this speech. It's not about fear, it's about final chances.
Working at this time, and then we can work on your schedule, but I'm not letting you out in the middle of the night. It's not going to happen.
Sir.
Okay? Thanks.
Judge,
9 to 5, Judge.
9 p. to 5 a.m.
9 to 5, right. Yeah.
So we're gonna amend this.
So, Mr. Ibarra, you were charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense.
Yes, sir.
You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 30 days in jail, credit for the 2 days that you've done. You need to understand something very important, that you are making a lifetime decision today, and a very serious one, because anytime you get pulled over from now on, an officer is going to look you up and they're going to see DWI, DWI, yada. What do you think they're going to do if they come up to you and they smell alcohol?
I'm straight to jail. Bring me to jail again.
Right. This time, though, you're looking at 2 to 10 in the penitentiary.
Sure.
Because then a third DWI, it's a third-degree felony. You're looking at a whole boatload of time in custody. Up to 10 years in prison. And all you need to do is just have the faintest smell. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If I were you, even if you had a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because it's a huge risk. You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. So once you plead guilty to this, it will go on your record. It'll stay there for the rest of your life.
Understood.
This is what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
This request comes up a lot. Weekend jail. But watch how fast the judge shuts it down. Court policy doesn't bend for convenience.
How do you plead to the offense, sir?
Guilty.
I will find you guilty, sentence you to 30 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 2 days that you've done. I am going to suspend your license for 1 year. What do you do for a living, sir?
I work at a refinery.
How?
Aviation thing.
Okay. The reason I'm asking you is because there is a surcharge that you're going to be required to pay. We will give you time to pay it, but this is a second offense, so you're going to be required to pay it. It's a $6,000 surcharge that tacks onto you, and if you don't pay it, every $100 you owe, you will sit 1 day in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'll waive the court costs.
Yes,
He's
Your
going to
Honor.
be required to pay that fee.
Yes, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I did have one request that I wanted to put forth before the court. Due to his job, he is a foreman at his job. I wanted to see if possible if the court would consider allowing him to do his jail time on weekends.
No, like
He said he can literally do every weekend until it's satisfied.
we're not allowed to do that.
I explained to him the court's general rule.
All right, you're going to have to do it flat. It'll be easier now. If you want to go in later today, by 6 p.m. we can do that. If you want to go in now, you can go do that now, but it's got to be a continuous
Yes, sir.
stretch. What do you want to do? You want to go in now or do you want to go in later
Bring it
today?
down.
Right now?
6
Yes, sir.
p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Deputy Miranda, do you mind remanding him into custody so he can serve his time?
Be back in a minute. All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Not be excused. Have a good weekend. I told him the court's policy, Your Honor, but he
Yeah.
still wanted me to ask.
Problem is that it costs way too much in man time.
Yes,
We don't
sir.
even do sweep anymore, which is like a work release program. They don't do any of that anymore. Since COVID, it's
Okay.
all,
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great weekend.
let me see. Okay, guys. Yeah, take care. Yeah, come on up. Hi, James. Come on up.
Sorry about that. I was in court 7 all
Don't worry
morning.
about it. I'm happy to have you,
Mr. Vera, who's in bond forfeiture for a long time, or? Let me see, Judge.
So you're still on it.
Yes, Judge.
I'd like you, please, because
Sure.
what I'm gonna do now is, I'm putting an ankle monitor on him.
Okay.
Come up. Come up.
You mean a GPS monitor or a SCRAM device?
Oh,
Oh, okay. One for each ankle. Okay.
you get a curfew of 7 to 7. And then, is discovery complete? Please tell me it is.
Yes, it's complete, Your Honor.
You have 2 weeks to figure out what you want to do on this case. You must be back here in 2 weeks, and I will either set your case for trial or you will accept a plea bargain agreement. But you have multiple bond forfeitures. You have had bond violation after bond violation after bond violation. Today, you get 2 monitors. One is a scram, so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. The other one is GPS monitor, so I can keep tabs on you. And let me express in the event that you ever take off on me, I will do la cucaracha on the bond. Do you understand? Do you have an offer on this case, please?
Yes, we have both a 30-day and an 18-month probation.
You're not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs. You'll be randomly tested. Does he have a Texas driver license, please?
I'm gonna run it right now to see if it's eligible.
if your license expires.
There is already from